everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kay
and Louisa,
and we are here for White Blessings Sunday, and that is hosted by lovely Becca at Becca's Happy Place and Jonda at, was it Baby of Mine?
No.
Baby of Mine Nursery. Yeah, we this is our second time participating in this tag, and it's where you can dress your babies in white. So we've got little Abigail here with to share with you today. She hasn't been on for a while, so I'm going to give her a little dust with a wipe. She has been wrapped in a blanket, but she haven't had her on for a while. About over a year, I think. I do love her. We got her from the Mary Shortle shop here in the UK. I don't buy dolls from them anymore. Because they weight their dolls with sand, and we had two dolls with open eyes, and the sand started to come through the eye sockets, didn't it, Louisa? And yeah, when I took the head off, they just put sand. It was probably clean sand. I'm not saying it was dirty beach sand, but it was and it was just concealed in like a little sandwich bag, which I thought was disgusting for the prices they charge for their dolls. And you don't get COAs with any of their dolls anyway. I mean, the manager Victoria, she's always saying the dolls are authentic. I think they are. I think they just get their sculpts from Germany, and for some reason I don't know why they don't come with COAs there. None of ours did anyway. But this is a Riva Chic sculpt. I don't know her sculpt name because, as I say, she didn't come with a COA. They give them names at the Mary Shortle shop. They gave her the name Abigail, and we just kept it, didn't we, Louisa? Because she is a lovely doll. She's got lovely blonde hair, rooted hair. I mean, they're rooting. It's not the best mohair. I mean, it's not the worst either. But you know, and I'll give it a little brush. But I just loved her little expression. She's got a warm complexion, and she's got dark eyelashes. She's got full limbs, and she's got a white body as opposed to the fleshy coloured doseway bodies that the other reborns come with. She's not stuffed too much, which is good, because sometimes Mary Shortle do overstuff their dolls. And she's got a joint on her arms and on her legs, but she is lovely. I'll bring her up so you can have a little look at her face. She is lovely, and as I say, she is obviously weighted with sand as well, but because she's got closed eyes, doesn't seem to be a problem with the closed eyes ones. But with the open, I wouldn't recommend buying dolls with open eyes from Mary Shortle. I wouldn't recommend buying a silicone from them either, because their silicones are really, really, really expensive, and you don't get any COAs. A friend of mine bought a silicone doll from them, and she only had it 2 weeks, and it got paint rubs. Well, she said she thinks they were there, or if they weren't there, then the doll obviously hadn't been matted properly. So yeah, I just wouldn't recommend them. Nah. All right then. Well, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop that now. I've said my piece, and then we're gonna get on with changing little Abigail for White Blessing Sunday, aren't we, Louisa? So yeah, as I said, she's gonna give her a little wipe over with some little Huggies pure wipes, because she may be a little bit. She has been wrapped in a blanket, but she hasn't been on for a while, and I wouldn't do this with, well, they're only water wipes. I mean, they're pure baby wipes, but, well, they're not water wipes, they're pure baby wipes, but she hasn't really got any detailing, she hasn't really got any mottling. This is what I mean with the Mary Shortle, and they still charge a lot of money for these dolls. I mean, obviously they don't charge as much, but, well, they don't. I think I paid $300 for her. Yeah, I'm sure I did. and she didn't come with any COA, but that was when I was new to reborning, and I was like getting so excited and not really researching properly. But she is a Reva Chic sculpt, but what sculpt she is I don't know, but she is lovely. Yeah, she's just not really got any detailing, not really a little bit of tipping on her fingers, but it's not really that. I like her open hands. She's got, well, that one's got a finger tucked down. Let's give her face a little wipe. And she's got like blushing on her cheeks and on her lips, but she's lovely. That's it. She feels like, because she felt a bit, because I'm sure she's the German vinyl, because she feels kind of rubbery. And sometimes, if you don't do anything with them, this kind of vinyl, it feels a bit sticky. So she feels better now. Now she's had a wipe. Now she's had a wipe over. We're gonna put a nappy on her. She's getting one of these Little Angels newborn nappies. So she's getting one of these. I'm going to spray it with some baby, well, it's not the baby cologne. This is for doggies, doggy perfume, baby scented powder, but I use it for the reborns. Not my like expensive reborns. I wouldn't use it on. Well, I might spray it on their nappies and their clothes, but I would never spray like the doll. I might spray her body a bit because, you know, she's got sand in her anyway, so what's the worst that can happen? So there's her nappy. That's it. Oh, is this nappy going to fit her? Yeah. That's it. There we go. Oh, you're right there, baby. There we go. Oh yeah, that fits her nice. So that's that. Oh, I didn't get a vest for her. A baby vest. Let me see if I've got one. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Just look in my pink drawers and see if I've got a vest for her. What size is this? Will this fit her? Let's have a look. Might be. I don't know if this one might be a bit tight. We'll try. There we go. Whoops. I think I sprayed her a bit too much with that spray. Is this too tight? Oh dear. Is this too tight? Poor baby. It should be alright. Oh no, it's going to be fine, I think. Here we go. Whoop. You're slipping. Well, yeah, it could do with being a bit bigger, but it'll do, won't it, Abigail? There we go. Her legs are nice. Her legs. Is she looking at you? Her head is a bit. Doesn't turn that. It's a bit tight there. Oh, look at her. She looks really sweet. So what was we going to do now? Oh yeah, we're going to put this, because we're doing White Blessing Sunday. Although I'm not sure if this is white or cream. I think it might be cream. But then cream is kind of white, isn't it? It's a warm white, let's say. So this is a lovely dress, lovely knitted. Yeah, I think, is it cream or is it white? See, when I put it in the camera, it looks white, but then when I take it off, it looks cream. Well, we're using it anyway, because this was a gift in some Happy Mail from our lovely friend Gaynor over at Gaynor's Happy Place. So it's a lovely white or creamy white. Let's say milky. It's a lovely milky coloured knitted dress with a little pink collar and a little pink bow there and little pink frill at the bottom and some pink trimming on the arms. I'm hoping this is going to fit. Oh, I had some tights for her, didn't I? Yeah, so I'll just put some tights on her. These are from Mothercare. These are, whoops, the ankle. Put the ankle the wrong way round. Hang on. Sorry, guys. There. Okay. You don't want wrinkly tights, do you, Abigail? Like Nora Batty. Did anyone in the UK used to watch that? Last of the Summer Wine. I used to love watching that. It was a TV programme. I think it was set in Yorkshire. And it was about there was 3 men in it. I think there was one called Compo. He was really funny. He was a little old man. And he used to have a little green woolly hat. He was really funny. And then there was a lady in it called Nora Batty. She always had wrinkly tights. Her tights were always wrinkly. And the little guy, the little old man, Compo, he took a fancy to her. And he always used to chase her. And she used to say, "Go away, you silly man." It was funny. It was like a comedy. But yeah, that was one of the good ones. Now there's Mrs. Brown's Boys. Do any of you watch Mrs. Brown's Boys? We love that, don't we, Louisa? Mm-hmm. With Mrs. Brown. Well, it's a man, and he dresses up as Mrs. Brown. That's his character, as Mrs. Brown. And his wife plays his daughter, Kathy, in it. It's really funny. It's a funny show. We like that, don't we, Louisa? Mm-hmm. What other funny shows do we watch? Can't think of what else. Call the Midwife's on this evening. I like to watch that, but that's not funny. That can get quite sad sometimes. I do like to watch it because I like, you get to see all the old vintage prams and the baby outfits and although they don't seem to be delivering as many babies as they, like when I first, I think it's been going, has it been going about 11 years now? Maybe, I think so. I think it's on about series 10 or 11. And I remember when I used to watch it, like in the first early series, in the early days, and there was always loads of babies being born, but now you only get like one or two babies in an episode, but they do cover lots of important topics. And they were covering the thalidomide, when they gave the mothers the thalidomide drug for the morning sickness, and then it made the babies born with short limbs and birth defects. It's really sad, to think. And apparently, oh, that looks lovely on her. Apparently, families, like, until recently, were still trying to get compensation for that. So yeah, it's terrible because, they took it in all good faith for the morning sickness, thinking, it was okay, and then the babies were born with birth defects. Oh, she's looking much better now. Oh, I feel really guilty. She looks gorgeous now. And I just left her. When you brush her, you know, she's got lovely colour hair. It's like a real sort of sunny blonde. And it is, I mean, it's, yeah. Once it dries, but she's lovely. I do like her. I mean, I like the two that got ruined. I was disappointed. I mean, I suppose I could have just emptied all the sand out and put them back together, but I just got so like disheartened then, and you know, and I wasn't that confident about taking dolls, putting dolls back together and taking them apart. And on one of them, the sand had scratched some of the paint, and you could barely notice it. I mean, it just looked like a little white scratch. But anyway, they went, didn't they, Louisa? They went to Dolly Heaven. But yeah. So, oh, it fits her really well. I was hoping it would fit her. So, are you seeing her? This. Oh. Oh yeah, I just wish her head, I might have to loosen that cable tie in her head because her head doesn't turn. I like the combination of the blonde hair and the dark eyelashes. I do like that. Yeah, this, I thought it was going to be too big, but it does fit her well. You seeing her? Oh yeah. Oh, she looks lovely, doesn't she? Let me bring her up. Oh, this is a lovely dress. Thank you, Gaynor. Look, here she is. Yeah, see, now she's had a hairbrush. See her hair? It's not that bad. Oh, I brushed it, but it still looks messy. I'm going to have to do the back. It's where I laid her down. But I do love her dark eyelashes. And yeah, so she is a Reva Chic. Reva Chic. But they just gave her the name Abigail. And then we liked that name, didn't we, Louisa? And we don't have an Abigail, so we kept it. But yeah, I don't think that's her sculpt name from Reva. I don't know. But as I say, I think they get their kits from Germany, the Mary Shilter shop, and then they have their artists there that paint them. I don't know where they get their silicones from. You okay, Louisa? I don't know if they buy the kits and then they paint them themselves, or if they get them. But as I say, you don't get a COA with. And for the price, I think that's... Well, I've never got a COA with any of my dolls, and my friend didn't with her silicone, and she paid a lot for her silicone doll. And then for her to have paint rubs, you know, she was really disappointed. Yeah, and I don't think they're silicone dolls. I don't think I don't really like the look of them. They don't really look that realistic to me. Right, so that's that. Are we done now? Yeah, we won't spray you anymore. What else have we got? We're going to give you a little bunny to cuddle. There, she looks beautiful in this dress. Put her there. Hope you can all see her. Can you see her? Maybe bring her that way. You can. Sorry, it looks mean like that when I'm poking her in the face. I'm just trying to get her positioned to where you can see her. Oops. There she is, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video today, and hope you enjoyed seeing little Abigail for White Blessing Sunday. And as I said, White Blessing Sunday is hosted by lovely Becca at Becca's Happy Place and Jonda from, what did I say, the channel? Oh gosh, I just said it earlier, didn't I? I'll have it in the description. Baby of Mine, yes, Baby of Mine nursery. Yeah, okay then. And I will also tag lovely Gaynor from Gaynor's Happy Place, because we gave Gaynor a shout out because Gaynor is the one who bought Abigail this beautiful dress. Well, she didn't know who she was buying it for. She just said for one of your girls. And we decided to put it on Abigail, didn't we, Louisa? So thank you, Gaynor. I hope you think it looks nice on Abigail. I think it does. Should we sit her up a bit? I know she's asleep, but I want you to see her, see the dress. There you go. Oh, that. No, you can't see her at all. I cut her head off. Not literally. Maybe keep her laid down. Yeah, keep her laid down. That's it. There. Yeah, you can see. Can't you? Yeah. That's it. Really, really pretty dress. I really love it, Gaynor. Thank you so much. I love the little arms. I love the sleeves. And it fits her perfectly. Because she's quite deceiving. She looks small, but because her body is quite big, it fills it out. And I love the little frill at the bottom. It's a beautiful dress. Thank you so much, Gaynor. And, yeah. Alright then, guys. I will let you go. And we will see you in the next video, won't we, Louisa? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. Say bye, Dolly friends.
Bye, Dolly friends.
Bye, Dolly friends.